Creating from wholeness begins with one essential starting point. Remembering that energetically, your desired creation is already a living reality. Energetically, and in the higher dimensions that contain and give life to your 3D or 4D reality, what you desire to experience is already a fully formed template pattern that's already flowing and projecting itself into space-time and the plane of matter. You asked, you intended, you visualized, and it flowed. It emerged. The act of intending and the flow of manifestation are mirror occurrences. They are a continuity of energy flow, both ends of which, quote unquote, cause each other. Just as your intention initiates the downward flow of the life pulse, it is the desire of that life pulse that caused you to want the desired experience in the first place. It was never a separate and fragmented occurrence. If you're questioning, if you're doubting, if you're disbelieving the possibility of your desired reality, then you're keeping yourself contracted in the identity of being a physical somebody, living his or her reality in a determined, fixed, and static environment. You're contracting your consciousness, your full energy field, and fixing yourself as a space-time object surrounded by other space-time objects that you have no control or influence over. You're ignoring a lot of information about yourself and the nature of reality when you move into doubt, when you move into questioning and disbelief. You're ignoring your own higher dimensions of being, the aspect of yourself that aren't only unified with your desired outcome, but that encase and contain your physical or localized self. You're ignoring the implicate order, a unified reality of wholeness that cannot be broken, fragmented, or separated. You're ignoring the power of your core creative being that always and eternally has everything needed to express any possibility. Whenever you find yourself falling into insecurity, let that be a point of recognition that you've moved into quote unquote separation. You've contracted your awareness out of wholeness and into perceived disconnection. You've locked yourself in particle matter state and turned your attention away from your all-encompassing state of wholeness. Insecurity is your indicator that you moved yourself into perceiving a universe of separate objects, with you being a separate and disconnected occurrence in that fragmented expanse. You've locked yourself into only accessing and experiencing your 3D, 4D self while ignoring the reality of your higher dimensional aspects. At the core of insecurity is the pain of losing awareness of your total, whole, and cosmically integrated self. How you move through your world when in separation is significantly different from how you move through your world when you're unified on all levels. The way you flow energy and the way you use your energy centers is completely different. Reality and the energies out of which you perceive and organize it are more sharper, jagged, and forceful when you're in separation, creating a field that is uncomfortable both for your being and those around you. Not to mention, the flow of manifestation is disrupted and distorted because you aren't allowing all parts of yourself to be fully integrated and present in what you're desiring to experience and flowing forth from the deeper dimensions of consciousness or life force. Reality, when you're in your unified state, in your state of wholeness, flows much differently and feels completely different. There's an effortless synchronicity that emerges when you are in wholeness, where your energy fields and nervous system are so in sync that you're looking and being where you need to look and be to participate in the co-creative anchoring of your desired outcome into the plane of matter. You feel open. You feel calm. You feel settled in the knowing that your desired outcomes are already created and in emergence into the plane of matter. This is the very definition of alignment and being in harmony with your desired realities. Those states of alignment and those states of harmonization feel different. The energy is smoother and flows like an abundant river. This is where you want to move yourself into and create from. Clear the resistance. Move out of your matter-based identities. expand into your broader selves, condition your nervous system to be more aware of your wholeness all day, every day. What flows from that will be creations that reflect that wholeness back to you, both in their emergence into your reality and in your living of them.